Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. This music is very distracting. Today we're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, and the webcam was back. Hello, everybody. You can see my Tato-ness and all the Tato glory, and the Tato Cat over here. So previously we won somehow through the power of Mia possessing Maya and blackmailing White, and now Mia is my secretary. I'm not sure what she can legally be, being that she's still a child. And we're talking about the coolest thing to 10-year-olds right now, and that's where we left off, I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Well, I'm sure a case will happen very soon. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Humph. Humph indeed. October 16th. 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh my, stop it. I hope there's no important noises that sound made my brain just go beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick. Oh, this is Maya. Nick. Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he is supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. Oh, my voice is breaking trying to do her voice for some reason. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office. Quick, please, Nick. Beep. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. I'm sorry, what is it? This game. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate's costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. I mean, jackhammer. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Oh, God. Stop it. Beep. Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So, I decided this will be our first case. Okay, let's talk about this. Say what? What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Okay, any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Well, we literally just hung up the phone, so just admit it. You want to have... You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough evidence. Okay, yeah, let's just... Fine. Present. Look, I'm the attorney here. What would happen if I did that? What about this? Oh, what about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Okay. Just wanted to see. Like, I'm the attorney adult here. I guess we go to the detention center. Is he going to be in costume? October 16th. Detention center. Visitors room. No, that's not what I was expecting. What's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flash! Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers. Our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of The Steel Samurai. Now, I assume the children don't actually know because they're not watching the news. Your age are 10-year-olds and younger. They probably aren't watching the news. They're probably watching another show. Their parents might not let them watch your show anymore, but they're not watching the news. Ooh, Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Wow, Maya. Just wow. I'm so glad you weren't there during your own trial. Alright, let's talk to him. What happened? Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Well, they took off his mask and discovered that was Jack Hammer dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it is a long spear that the steel samurai, I feel like he would say samurai instead of samurai, samurai uses as a weapon. Alright. Steel samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is? Nick! How could you say such a thing? Because I'm an adult person. I assume he's like a Power Ranger, and most adults at the time when the Power Rangers came out didn't know what Power Rangers were, but the kids are like, oh my goodness, Power Rangers! I'm sorry, I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Sniff. I see. Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names even? Alright, Powers Alibi. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Did I skip a thing? Of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was yesterday. Oh, I think I actually went down too much and went back to the top. My bad. Yeah, here we go. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? Sniff. I think I should probably check out this scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10. She asks for autographs. Alright. Thanks, Powers. Alright, studio. October 16th, Global Studio, main gate. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome! Aren't you excited? No. Not really. Hey, you there. Old bag, harsh. You want in, you got to go through me. Oh, so sorry. We're, lawyers? Oh, yeah? So, Germany. Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Well, you sound like a gawker, Maya. Just saying. You sound awfully gawkery. Gawkers? Sightseers, tourists, oh. I know the type. You heard about the incidents and came to snoop around. Use today. Something was to put the fudge. Then, like the life of the I was wondering the hippie clothings. Nick, I didn't read 90% of what she just said. Seriously, how am I supposed to read all that? I'm sure you guys can. I bet you're like, why can't you? Why? Why does it do that? I feel bad because I feel like probably something entertaining was written and all that, and I didn't get to see it because it went by too fast. Unless I missed out on a joke that I'm not going to be able to see until I go through it in editing and to make sure like I'm not doing something dumb. But and I miss it. And that's sad that they do that. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. Well, who knows? Actually, you're probably going to be like the crazy lady. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen who you're being... blah, 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 blah. Listen when you're being spoken to. Youth today. My goodness. Youth today, indeed. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm back, so I had to go get my food. Yes, we'll talk to her. The studios. What do you do here at the studios? She told me that. At the Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars there, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer. The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Okay. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably what he thought, that Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Why did you say those with smiley face? We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. That's a lot. Okay. Mr. Hammer. Oh, I guess I skipped over Hammer and went down again. Oops. Why are you certain Mr. Powers is the killer? Almost a culprit. I was standing right there yesterday I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I am sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Not my biscuits. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got unlucky. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children's program. What's more, I hear they were paying him peanuts It's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. Humph. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me the letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Okay, so do I have to go all the way back to get a letter of request? Alright, fine. Actually, can I examine stuff here? Move out of the way, lady. Anything examinable? Oh! The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. I didn't touch, I just looked. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. This tree's not important. I don't know why, but I'm like, that tree is suspicious. Alright. You need to write me a letter. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. So, can you write me a letter? Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said that same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think... Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request attitude for record. Powers request documents proving Will Powers request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's go back. Shablam! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize. Bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearances. I guess I do look unreliable. Really? Really? Oh, really? Oh, she said really? And I was like, really? Okay, I got the peoples wrong. Anyway, you may pass, begrudgingly. Youths. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Well, I guess we'll figure out if we actually go into the other side of the studio. I have a feeling Gumshoe's involved and we'll get what we want. So until then, see you next time. Bye!